Welcome back to the Everything Football Podcast. Everything we talk is football. Today we have another special episode, and but before we get into that, I just want to tell everybody that OTAs have begun and teams
Yes,
are
yes.
getting in their off-season workouts and shit, and we're smooth sailing to the season now. We got a long summer ahead of us, and but shit is starting to get underway now. We're seeing a little bit of OTAs, and then they'll break for summer pretty soon, and then they'll come back for training camp. So
It should be fun.
and but today we're gonna talk about a little bit of our predictions for where these teams are going. All these NFL teams are going to finish in their division. So we're just going to go by division and talk about where they're going to finish.
No
So
records yet because it's
yeah,
fucking May. So no records yet, but
yeah, no records yet because it's a little early. But without any further ado, if you're ready, let's get right into it.
NFC East. That's where you want to start.
NFC East. We'll alternate division, and yeah. So I'll start us off here. Let me get it pulled up. Um, Starting with the NFC East. First place, Philadelphia Eagles. Second place, Dallas Cowboys. Third place, New York Giants. Fourth place, Washington Commanders.
I can't argue with that, but I'm going to. There's just no way I'm going to sit here and put the Eagles over us. I'm going Cowboys, Eagles, Giants, Commanders. I'm just not. Look, you're not a true Cowboys fan if you think the Eagles are going to finish better than you. I look. The Eagles have a good team,
I
but
get it.
yeah, I gotta do it. But it's hard to argue. I think
I get it.
it's gonna be a two
I,
team race no matter what. I'm sorry, Giants, not this year, maybe next year.
I feel as though that it's the Eagles' division to lose, and until that happens, I won't predict otherwise. So yeah, I think the Eagles win the division for a third straight year.
That's unheard of in this division.
Yeah, it is. It is. It definitely is. But anything else to say about the other teams? I mean, I think the Giants are going to have a good year, and then we're hearing stuff out Neighbors and his knee that this might
Yeah, I don't
take a
know.
little longer than anticipated. But
Which that means he's
so
gonna
that
miss our week one game because we play them week one. He might miss that, so that's huge if he's not able to play because they have what Carnell against what Deron Bland. We'll see how that goes.
yeah, so that offense might take a little hit.
Yeah, they can't afford it. They can't afford to begin like 0 and 2, 0 and 3. They just can't. So we'll see what happens. All right,
Go ahead.
finishing up about the NFC East here. The Commanders. I mean, does Jaden Daniels bounce back? I don't know, but that I mean they did get younger, but
They
I
did.
I don't
They
know.
did.
I just don't believe in the Commanders. Unfortunately for them, I
Yeah,
we'll
it
see.
sucks. I mean, Jaden Daniels has to take a step in his in his development again, and and he's got to stay healthy as well. I mean, last season struggled to stay healthy. It really all depends on his health, but it's like I don't know. They're not still not nearly as good as a team as the other three teams in the division, in my opinion, as well. So it's just it's just a difference.
Yeah. All right. Next up, what do we wait? What do you have on your list? Cause next I have the NFC West on mine. That's that.
NFC West. I have the NFC North. Let's do the NFC
All
West.
right, we'll do the West. All right.
I'll go
All right. Go
first.
ahead.
I'll
You
go
go.
first. So NFC West, I think the Rams win the division. I think Seattle finished second. Seattle they lost a few pieces, man. Like
Yeah.
did
Yeah.
they took quite the hit this off season with losing people, but they won a Super Bowl, so it's really all that matters. But after you win a Super Bowl, you lose people. That's
Yeah.
just what happens. And they lost their coach, some coaching staff as well.
Mm-hmm.
So a couple question marks in Seattle, but I still think they're a good team. They'll finish second. Third, I got the Niners. Fourth, I got the Cardinals.
That's funny. You want to know why? Because I have the exact same thing. I have Rams, Seahawks, Niners, Cardinals. I agree. I think Seattle. So it's still going to be good. I think the Rams are going to be out for blood this year, even though, which I think I cannot believe they wasted a first round pick on Ty Simpson. Man,
I know, I
they got
know.
an absolute gift from Atlanta. They had 13. Not only they traded their later pick from Trent McDuffie, and I'm like, okay, they can go use 13. They go get another weapon. They could have took Kenyon Sadiq, Makai Lemon, and they decided, no, let's go take a quarterback now.
Yeah, I agree with you.
I can't believe it. So it was really stupid,
That
but
was
they're still
that was
very good.
definitely definitely using a first round pick on a quarterback this time. I mean, they have MVP Stafford, but it's like, I don't know. The Packers did the same thing a couple years back, so I don't know. I don't really know how it's going to pan out, but they definitely could have got some impact, an impactful player in the first round. They definitely could have waited to take that quarterback. You know?
Yeah, I really can't believe they did that. And the thing is, Green Bay did it right, but Green Bay picked so late in the first round, like 13. You had a
Yeah,
top. Oh my god, like that pick was originally a non-playoff. That's how early that was. Like, oh, I can't.
yeah.
I actually
I
can't
agree.
believe that. Oh my god.
I agree.
Like one
And
pick
then
after the fucking Dolphins.
yeah,
Like, oh
yeah,
my
man.
god, that's how bad Atlanta was this year.
Yeah, but I mean, regardless, Rams, they're going to be a good team this year. Niners, the Niners are just, middle of the road. They're always competitive,
Yeah,
but
the injury
you
bug
know,
always hits them. It seems like, and it seems like some years they can handle it, some years they can't. So we'll see. We'll see what year type of the year this is for them.
yeah. And then the Cardinals, not really much to say. This is going to be a big transition year for them, and I expect them to lose a lot.
Yeah,
So,
they.
not really much to say there.
My brother was saying they're gonna go 0-17, and I'm not even. I'm not gonna
I
lie.
don't, I don't know if I don't know if they'll be that bad, but
The
but they're going to lose a lot, in my opinion. But yeah, this division is going to be probably the most competitive division in football, and well, that's a big argument, obviously, but it's going to be a very competitive division, and I think by the time the playoffs come around, these three teams are going to be so gassed by the time, and like the way they're just going to be fighting for this division, it's going to be crazy. And by the time the playoffs come, yeah,
which is not
that might be
good.
the
It's not good for the North and the East because it could mean that Cowboys, Eagles, whoever loses that division could miss the playoffs. Same thing in the North. So that's why the West is very
right.
big, especially because we play the West. Both of them are like the Cowboys, like the whole NFC East. We play the West this year, and if we lose those games, we are cooked. So it's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, I hear you.
We're gonna see what happens.
Yeah, but yeah, these NFC West teams, they're going to be going to war,
Yeah.
and by the time the playoffs come around, they might be they might be beaten up and injured, and so that might cost them in the end. But we'll see.
Yeah.
Um, moving on to the next division. What do you want to do?
Let's do it. Let's do the NFC North. This division
NFC
it
North.
just took me 30 minutes. I was debating because I really like to me there's no wrong answer. There's none. This is the weirdest division to rank because like I look at all these teams. I look at the Vikings, if Kyler plays well plus that defense, he could win 13, 14 games. Or if Kyler's ass,
Yeah,
they have the same type of year that they did last year. The Lions last year was weird. I think they'll be better this year. Chicago. Now their
yeah,
defense was explosive last year because their defense wasn't necessarily good. They just made a lot of plays, a lot of turnovers, and they had a lot of miraculous comebacks. You cannot rely on that 2 years in a row. And then Green Bay,
agreed.
Micah's going to come back. Green Bay, I think, is maybe the most steady team in that division. But that doesn't mean like they're like this great team. So we'll see. I'm curious. What do you have? I'm very curious.
Out of all these teams, I trust Green Bay the most, man. I got Green Bay winning the division. Then I got the Bears finishing second. I got the Lions actually finishing third. Then I got the Vikings last. But it's like it's weird seeing the Vikings last because they have a good squad. All
Yeah,
these
that's
teams
what I'm
have a good
saying. And
squad.
that's what I'm
But
saying. Like, it's so hard to say that one team is going to finish fourth. It's so hard to say.
yeah, but I trust Green Bay the most. I think they're gonna win it, the division.
Like mine is completely the exact opposite of you because you're not going to believe this.
So,
I have a feeling. I think the Minnesota Vikings will
win the
win the
division.
NFC North. I was thinking about. I'm like, well, I keep saying, well, if Kyle plays us, Kyle. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna. This is a sneak peek to the hot takes video. Let's say that. I think the Vikings will win the
Wow.
division. I think the Lions will go second. I think the Lions are going to be improved. They're going to finish second place. Chicago,
Nice. Yeah.
Chicago third, and then
Green
Green
Bay
Bay
last.
fourth because fuck the Packers, and I
That
don't
was
know.
like the
The
complete opposite of what
legit
I
complete
have.
opposite. It's funny.
Yeah, this is a competitive division, man, and any of these teams can win it. But yeah, that's interesting. Definitely interesting. Um, I guess one of these teams does have to miss the playoffs, right?
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I don't know. In my opinion, I just the most likely team that will miss is the Vikings. I don't know out of all these. I don't know.
That's crazy to say because like I put him in first. Like I agree because Kyler can just be ass. You know, I trust
Right.
Caleb, Jordan Love, and Jared Goff to play well. I don't trust Kyler to play well, but if Kyler does play well, I think they could be the best team in the division. Even after trading Jonathan Grenard, like it's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, I agree. Um, Ready to move on to the next
I'm ready.
division?
The NFC South. Oh boy, the stinkiest
Now with
division in
this
the
one,
league.
yeah, this division is bad, but there's going to be some surprises this year. And what I got first, I think the Saints win the division, man. I think the Saints are winning the division. I think Kellen Moore might be candidate for Coach of the Year, man. So we'll
Like it,
see.
love it, love it.
And then the Panthers second, Bucks third, Falcons last.
Yeah, I have Saints win the division as well. Is it? It's Shuck season, man. I like the more. I like no. They got Jordan Tyson at 8. They have if they can stay healthy, Olave and Tyson could be a good little receiving duo. Shuck can play well. Defense can play well. You never know. And I
Yeah,
have
he's got the weapons. He got the defense, man.
yeah.
So
I
yeah,
have the
put it all
Bucks.
together.
I have the Bucks in second, and then Carolina
Bucks
third.
second.
Carolina take a step back, which would be brutal for that fan base, and then Atlanta fourth because Atlanta sucks. But
Yeah,
it's so funny because that division could be competitive in the exact opposite way like the NFC West. Because the same thing happened. I remember last year that division was competitive, but all 4 teams were trash. So
yeah,
the same
right.
thing will happen this year. I think like the Saints will go like win like 10 games, and the Bucks will be like win like 9, 8 games, and then Carolina Saint like, and then Atlanta's gonna be a bottom feeder. But
Yeah, dog.
because
I mean,
these idiots trade their first round pick, dumb fuckers, idiots, man.
yeah, they traded for the guy who's not even going to play for them anymore, right?
Yeah,
James Pierce, Don
yeah.
out of the
I don't
league.
even know. Yeah, I don't. It's Atlanta, man. Jesus, man.
Yeah, yeah, that's tragic, man. But yeah, Falcons stink. But yeah, give me the Saints, man. Saints can win the division. I believe in that team. So
Shuck
yeah,
season.
AFC North. You want to do
Let's do it. AFC North.
the AFC North? Another very competitive division, but I got Baltimore winning it. Have the Bengals finishing second. I got the Steelers third. I got the Browns last.
Those are some good picks. You wanna know why? Because I have the exact same. I have Ravens, Bengals, Steelers, Browns. Because I mean, come on, give me a Joe Burrow healthy year. Let's go. They got sexy
Yeah,
Dexy on defense. I think they could be solid.
yeah, me
Pittsburgh,
too.
Rodgers is one hit away from dying, man. Why he's coming back, I don't know. That doesn't mean they'll be
Yeah,
bad. I mean, Mike McCarthy, they'll go 9-8. But I think Baltimore, Jesse Minter, I like Jesse Minter. Good defensive mind. He can go maybe go in a can go have that defense play well. Lamar is gonna play well, maybe if they
yeah,
stay healthy, please, buddy. The Bengals, I think it might be a 2 team race by the end. By the time we get to December, but we'll see. We'll see.
yeah. I think the Bengals are gonna have a nice bounce
Yeah,
back
give me.
year. I think.
The Bengals are so fun to watch, man. Those last couple
Yeah,
when the Bengals are good, it's fun.
it's fun. It is, and I think they could very well win the division if
Yeah,
the Baltimore Ravens have a couple hiccups along the road, which they usually do.
yeah.
So it's very well possible.
Man, they really blew that divisun last year. They had a oh my god.
Yeah,
That game was
really.
crazy. That game was crazy though. I remember we gave the NFL shit for putting that game in week 7 on Sunday Night Football, and it ended up being
And it was
great.
great.
Yeah.
It was great. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, Ravens, I trust the most. So where you want to go next?
Let's go to AFC East. What your favorite team?
AFC East. That's a very juicy division. Now, I have Buffalo finishing first. As much as I hate to do it, I actually have the Patriots finishing second. But, you know,
Step
it's
back,
I
yeah.
like I see them having a step back year
So
and
obvious. It's
like
the most obvious step
and,
back of all time.
right, but like I don't see them finishing worse than the Jets or the Dolphins.
Oh
So
yeah, hell no, yeah.
I have the Jets third, and I have the Dolphins last. But yeah, the Patriots, I think they take a step back. But it sucks that they're in a division with these other two because I don't see them finishing behind,
Yeah.
the Jets or the Dolphins.
As for the third time, same thing. I have Bills.
Who thinks?
Look, New England. It's so obvious. There's no I cannot.
Yeah,
I can't call myself a football guy and say that New England's gonna be as good as last year. I mean, come on. Not
yeah,
only they're gonna have a tougher schedule, which I'm not saying the schedule. Oh, blah, blah, blah. They're gonna have a tougher schedule. I think Buffalo's got just surpassed them in the offseason. I think, and then
agreed.
I don't know.
I got the scandal over their head.
That's why I forgot. I was literally like trying to remember what I was gonna say. But yeah, the scandal. I'm like, come on, it's the most obvious. Take a step back, you will ever see. Yeah,
Yeah,
Jets, Dolphins. Dolphins are so bad. They really screw up that draft, man. That
they
draft was
did.
horrible.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah, Jets had a decent draft though.
Yeah,
I think, but yeah, I don't know. They're not going to be better than the Bills or the Patriots.
the
But
fucking Jets. Oh,
yeah,
oh boy, pick one, West or South. Wait, are you ready to go or you got more? You got
yeah,
more?
yeah.
More
I'm ready to
comments?
go. I was gonna say you're ready to move
Oh,
on. Let's go south.
so South. Okay.
Now this one's juicy.
Oh boy.
I got the Jaguars winning it.
Okay.
I got the Texans second. I got the Titans third, and
Okay.
I got the Colts last. What do you got?
So I got the Titans winning. No, I'm kidding. Oh my god, I'm kidding. Yeah, I am kidding. Oh my god.
It was tempting.
Yeah.
It was tempting to put them second too, but
Yeah,
then I thought about
I
it. I
actually
was like,
agree. What's up
I
there?
thought about it. I was like, they'll take a step forward, but I don't think it's going to be
Not that
huge.
forward.
Yeah,
But yeah, I have the Texans winning. I like that. I just love that defense. I mean, look, CJ Stroud. We'll see. Come on, CJ. I believe I like Stroud so much. So
yeah,
let's see it. Let's see it, man. And then I have the Jaguar. I think Jaguars are due for a step back. I mean, I can't believe they won 13 games last year. That was crazy. I do not believe in Trevor Lawrence. Travis Hunter's gonna be a full-time corner. I think is what I've read. Brian Thomas Jr. We'll see how that goes. Honestly, I think if they end up getting AJ Brown for BTJ, that would change a
hmm
lot. But we'll
agreed.
see. But and I do have Titans third. I agree with that. Titans third, and then Colts fourth because I don't know
Yeah,
what's going on with the Colts. We'll see what happens over there.
yeah, we'll have to see, but yeah, that's a solid division, but I think the Jags pull away because I don't trust C.J. Stroud, bro. I
Yeah,
think he's bad enough to where he could lose the Texans games on his own,
that
even
is
with
true.
how
I
good
mean,
the
that's what happened in the That's what happened in the playoffs. They should beat the balls off the Patriots. Truly.
yeah, but yeah, that's that division in my opinion. Are you ready for the last one?
Yes, I am. The
This one
AFC West.
now there's some trouble in this, but
Yeah.
I do think the Broncos win it again. I think the Broncos are first. I think the Chargers finish second. I
Okay.
think the Chiefs. I think the Chiefs are in for a frustrating year. I got them third,
Okay.
and then I got the Raiders last. Obviously, the Raiders. They'll take a step forward with the quarterback and the new additions to the defense and offense, but still got them last. Chiefs though, with this Mahomes injury, who knows? Like they could decide to put him on the pup list for
Yeah.
weeks. You never know with that.
The
Like I know
poop
there's a lot
list.
of hype for him.
The poop
Oh,
list.
yeah, the poop list. Yeah, he's gonna like. There's a lot of hype for him. Oh, he's gonna be healthy week one. This that. They may not rush him back. You never know. And even if they do have him back, it's like, what they really do this off season? Like
Yeah, I know.
they got no wide receivers again.
I know. I don't know.
Kelsey's
I don't understand what they're
350
doing with
years old.
with the receivers. I don't know what they're doing with the receivers. Come on.
Yeah,
Let
Kelsey's 350 years old. Chris Jones is about 800 years old. Yeah,
look.
like
They got
they lost
K9.
Trent
They got
McDuffie.
K9. That's good. But come on with these receivers, man. They can't run their shit back again with the.
Yeah,
It's
I mean
frustrating.
the big move was the running back, but it's like didn't really bolster the offensive line, did they? I don't really.
I mean, their offensive line wasn't. I mean, it wasn't really that good last year.
Yeah.
I
So
just,
it's like, yeah,
I don't know.
we'll just have
It's
to see with the Chiefs. I think they're in for it this year, man. I think it's
now.
going to be another frustrating year.
I agree with all those statements. However, I'm buying in. Give me the Chiefs to win the division. I just have a feeling.
Oh
I
man.
have a feeling because,
Oh
but
yeah.
because I'm under the impression of the Broncos step back. The Broncos,
Okay.
I think, are gonna have are gonna have to take a step back, and they'll finish second place. Chargers third, and then the Raiders in fourth because not yet. That division, those three teams, you have to
Yeah.
prove yourself, Vegas. But yeah,
I hear you. Yeah.
I'm buying into the Chiefs. I guess maybe I'm talking to Kizzy too much, but I think we have a Cowboys Chiefs alliance, so I gotta show them some love. I think the Chiefs, they're a dynasty they were a dynasty for a reason. Mahomes, I think
Yeah.
Mahomes needs this, man. I think Mahomes needs to come back and have a crazy year. He just needs it. He needs it for his legacy, for
Yeah.
everything.
I think it's definitely possible. Again, the Rasheed Rice thing is still,
Sucks, man. It's kind of
lingering.
very annoying, but
Looking like he's probably still going to play, but even then, it's like doesn't matter. Like he's a great player, but can he avoid all this off the field
yeah,
stuff?
I don't think Rasheed's like some like 1,300 yard receiver or anything. Even like if he was a fucking saint, I don't think he would really like. I don't think he's that much of a crazy. Like he's not like. I mean, he's not up there with some of the top wide receivers in the league. Not even close. Like
Right.
he's a wide receiver too. Like he's a wide receiver too.
Right.
So
Yeah. I get you.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're doing, man. Why you go trade for somebody? You had the Kansas City Chiefs. You had 2 first rounders.
Yeah.
I
Really.
oh my, it
Yeah.
just makes no sense. I don't know. I mean, they did get Mansour Delane to replace McDuffie, who I like Mansour Delane, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, so I believe in Mahomes. Mahomes magic will always exist. I mean, look, they won 2 Super Bowls with cans at wide receiver, so it can happen
Yeah.
again. I believe it.
Yeah. Yeah. They definitely are a dangerous team, but I think the Broncos run it back.
Bo
But
picks.
go picks.
I can't
But
stand that
I
guy.
mean, anything else you really want to talk about before we get out of here?
I remember there was some like Lamar Jackson drama. Did you hear about that? I think he didn't show up,
I don't think I.
then he did show up. I don't know, some weird shit. He showed up.
I don't think I did.
They're pulling
I
time.
mean, yeah, but that's interesting. There's a lot of drama going on with teams right now. I mean, we still have the AJ Brown thing, which I'm not going over today.
I
Um,
maybe live stream
it-
June 1st. Are we doing it?
maybe live stream June
I want to do
1st.
it so bad.
I'm free that day now, so I don't. I didn't think I was going to be free, but shit implodes, and now
Oh god, that should be fun.
I'm, I'm now
That's funny.
free, so maybe we'll get on for a little bit, see what happens. But I don't expect I don't expect the trade to happen on June 1st. I think now with all these teams getting involved now, I think they're gonna drag it out a little bit. I don't expect the move to go down June 1st. What about you?
For content, I need to go down June 1st. If we're live when it happens, oh my god, I would love it. Now I don't know, like, would you go live? Would we go live like 10, 11 o'clock or afternoon, night? What would you want to do if we were to do it?
I don't know. I feel like the sweet spot would be like early afternoon, right?
Yeah, like what, like 12, 1?
Yeah, like 12-1, maybe 11.
Be fun. It'd be so fun. I want to do it so bad. We'll have such a good time. But yeah, I do think he'll get traded June 1st. I really do. I think June 1st he's gonna get the chef
Yeah,
notification, look down at our phones, and go like, "Oh, Patriot."
I think it's gonna drag out a little bit, but that's just me. Just compensate me correctly, and I'm good with it. But yeah, I'm just ready for it to be over at this point. Just get it over with.
Compensate you correctly, so you have the chance of getting Jeremiah Smith Jr. next year, right?
Jeremiah Smith Jr. next year. That's the plan. Yeah. Um, they had some press conferences today. The like
Oh
at the
yeah, at the
Eagles
post I
Eagles
saw.
facility. I gotta listen to all that. I still haven't, but I know there was some comments made about or questions asked about AJ Brown and Hurts saying that he was sipping on. That's a great
That
time.
was funny. I saw that was. I'm not gonna lie. Hurts is. That guy pisses me off, but that was hilarious. That was funny.
That was hilarious. But yeah, I still gotta listen to all that. So yeah, I mean,
Good time
I
to
guess
sip.
that's it for the. Yeah, I guess that's it for this one, huh?
Yeah, we'll see how if we're right. I mean, we picked a lot of different winners from last year, so we're
Yeah,
not scared to oh
to switch it up.
Shamers. Yeah, we're not afraid. We'll have some fun.
Yeah,
Hopefully, you guys
because
get in the comments, disagree, argue.
it's honestly hard to repeat a division,
It
and
is.
yeah,
We know that very well. Over
we know that
my
very
whole,
well.
literally my whole life up until last year. There's been I think I'm 21 years old. I was born in '05, and that was the last time there was a repeat. Because I was in '04, the Eagles won the Super Bowl that year. That was the last time there was a repeat winner in the division. Like, how ridiculous is that? Like, literally my whole entire life.
It is very ridiculous. Yeah, it is. But look out for the live stream. Maybe
Yeah.
we'll be live. Maybe we won't be. We'll see. I don't expect the move to go down, but we'll just have to see what happens. But I hope you guys like this one. We're gonna keep doing these type of fun videos throughout the off season. So stay tuned. Make sure you like, you comment, you subscribe, you follow all the socials. Show us love, do all that fun stuff. Comment, debate on whether you guys think who's gonna win divisions and stuff like that. And we'll see you in the next one. So peace out.